Now this is Clark Kent with his breaking news. First time today ever in the 200+ year history of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, something happened. Now what do you think happened today, Deadpool? Remember, this is the first time it's ever happened in its 200-year history.
I think we're over a certain stock index and we haven't been there in a long time. Or I think it has something to do with United States debt, and it has accumulated since 1790. And maybe this country's gone and reached a new low in their financial security.
Well, what actually happened was the Dow Jones Industrial Average hit record highs for the first time in its 200-year history. The Dow has never been this high. What do you think about the Dow Jones at this current level?
Man, I'm so excited. You know, after the physical cliff debacle and all that stuff that went on in the economy and the housing bubble, I'm glad America's starting to roar back. And I don't want to get too optimistic, but I hope that the United States can sustain this and make it better and take out China.
Now, one of the things they said was now, politicians are taking the week off and the markets are hitting new highs. Is it actually a good thing that Washington's not actually in business? Should Washington just take off the rest of the year and we actually prosper as an economy if they just take off the rest of the year?
I think the results of the financial things are idiopathic, and I think that the less they do, the more things happen, because obviously they haven't had anything amazing happen through their efforts. So I think if they just sit back a little bit, they'll see some returns.
Now, what do you see in the future? Do you think we'll be higher or lower in the next 12 months?
I think that it will drop, not significantly. I think it'll level off because I think certain industries will get a boost and businesses will be more confident in investing money and hiring people.
So in closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say for the folks?
Yeah, I love my mom and I hope she's watching this.
So in closing, this is Clark Kent from the Predatory Lending Network signing out. Okay, this is Clark Kent of the Predatory Lending Network. We're out with this breaking news. For the first time ever in its 200+ year history, something happened in the Dow Jones today, the stock market. What do you think happened in the market today?
I have no clue.
Well, the big news today is the Dow Jones Industrial Average hit all new record highs today. The Dow Jones is now at the highest level ever in history. What do you think about that?
The stock market is climbing.
Yes.
That's kind of good news. Like,
it's at record highs. It's never been this good.
That's great news. Now, I just think that's fantastic if it's climbing.
So, what do you see as the outlook for the economy and the markets over the next 12 months?
You know what? I'm not too much of a economics guy, so I can't really tell you that. But I can tell you that I can look forward to it. I can look forward to it, honestly.
So in closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say to the viewers out there?
More jobs, hopefully.
So in closing, this is Clark Kent from the Predatory Lending Network signing out.
Signing out.
Hey, it's me, guys.
Now,
Sonic, you know.
Clark Kent out with this breaking news. For the first time ever in history, something happened to the Dow Jones Industrial Average.
It sure did.
What do you think happened today?
It went up.
Oh,
it shot up so high, the Dow Jones went up, you know.
You know, you're the first person to actually know about that today?
Oh, yeah.
So what do you see as the future of the economy for the next 12 months?
Oh, it's going to be good, you know. The price is going to drop low so you can go shopping and buy anything you want to buy, you know. Oh, yeah. And I get more chili dogs, too, you know. Yeah.
Now, one of the big key things today is the politicians are out of Washington, and when we have this whole fiscal cliff sequestration things, so people are beginning to think when there's nobody in Washington and they're not doing their job, the economy does well. Do you think politicians should take off the rest of the year?
Yeah, yeah, they should take a vacation and take a chill pill, too. So, and tell them to take some Viagra while they're sick and make love to their honeys.
Yeah. Speaking of Viagra, what do you think about Bob Dole? I mean, he used to do promos for Viagra. Do you think politicians need to be able to get it up?
Bob Dole, he done up his game now. He went to, what's the other stuff, the other thing that went from Viagra to, what would you call it?
Cialis or something?
Yeah, he went to that stuff, you know, because now he's all sprung up, you know. Yeah, real big too, you know. Bob Dole, that's why he got dull. He like them pineapples, you know, like SpongeBob like to eat and live in a pineapple house, you know. Oh, yeah.
So, in closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say to the folks?
Oh, yeah. Go out to buy some gold. I'm trying to tell you, because when the Dow Jones hit higher, our dollar drops in the commodity, in the metric system, the global is going to come up, and we're going to be out. So make sure you buy precious metal, guys. Go out and buy it if you can while it's so low right now, while the Dow Jones is so high. Go out and get it, okay? Get it now.
Okay, so in closing, this is Clark Kent. I'm the Predatory Lending Network, signing out.
Yeah.
This is Clark Kent out with some breaking news. First time ever in its 200+ year history, the Dow Jones did something today. What do you think it did today, Vader?
It either crashed or it went up. I'm going for it. It went up.
Hey, you're right. Now the Dow Jones Industrial Average is at its highest level ever in history.
Really?
So what do you think is the future of the economy over the next 12 months?
It's got to get better because it's been in the basement for like 2 or 3 years now. So it's got to get better.
Now, do you have any particular things in the empire that you would like to be investing in now?
Well, I think everyone could use a good bridge, and I could use a remodel on my Death Star bridge.
In closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say?
I'm feeling good in Hollywood, ready for the Foo Fighters, baby.
So in closing, this is Clark Kent. I'm the Predatory Lending Network, signing out.